The Weeknd equals Michael Jackson's Billboard charts, a record. Reports by. Yo, go check out Hip Hop DX, man. So I get most of my news from. The Weeknd has tied Michael Jackson's long-standing Billboard chart record of being the only artist to have multiple #1 hits from numerous albums. Show you guys right now what I'm talking about. Hold on. Oh, we are in. There we go. All right, so as you guys can see here, it has been reported that Michael Jackson and The Weeknd have equal Billboard charts records. Now, I've been saying this for a long time, just like Drake compares himself to the Beatles. He even mocks them in a song. I believe he also has a tattoo of him on his arm, I think it is, of him walking in the front and the Beatles following him, because you know the Beatles got a picture that they doing the walk. But what it really comes down to when I see these people comparing, you know, artists from 20, 30 years ago to artists in 2023 is that you guys got to understand, before, back in the day, most people, and I say most, when I say most, I'm saying about 70% to probably 80% of people weren't listening to artists' music like off an album they bought that's an original album that they went to Best Buy bought. Most people were in the hood getting CD copies. Most people in the hood had MP3 player. Well, back in the day, they didn't have these MP3 players. They had something else called mini player or something like that. It had something like a disc, looked like a small floppy. But anyways, people were recording music people were downloading music on the computer back then a lot, you know, and the times have changed. And before the download of the music downloading it was all CDs and tapes. So there wasn't a way to actually track actual numbers, if you know what I mean. Like today, even if you listen to the song for free, the number still gets tracked and it still counts. Like, I don't know how many number exactly it is. After a certain amount, even if you watch their music videos on YouTube, now these artists, if you notice, they upload their whole album on YouTube. Bro, you don't even gotta go, if you don't want to go listen, if you don't have Apple Music, you don't even have to go to Apple Music. Now you can go on YouTube, go to the artist's page, and most of these artists upload their whole album track by track onto the YouTube because, bro, it counts as I think after a certain 100,000 or something, after a certain amount it starts. I think after a certain amount, I don't know exactly the number from the top of my head, but I read it before. Yeah, your plays get counted as album sales. So if you get a certain amount of plays, it counts as a whole album sale. You know what I'm saying? Before, when you heard Jay-Z back in the day was selling 1 million copies, bro, that was 1 million copies. That was 1 million copies. That was like a million physical copies went out the door. You understand what I'm saying? Versus now, a lot of people, they listen to the music online, which is why the numbers are so inflated, if you ask me, because people are just streaming the music online. People are streaming it from a source that it's somewhere online. It's connected to the internet. Very few people have music downloaded to their devices. Like, let's be honest. Who's going on the computer to download a song illegally to save it to their phone? No, bro. People, you in the car, you got that aux. You're right in there with it. Yo, YouTube, whatever. If you don't got Apple Music, Spotify, you on YouTube. 99.9% of the time, you on YouTube. Let's keep it real. And you also got Android. They got a whole bunch of apps where you can listen to music. That's a whole different world. But most people, let's be honest, most people on the iPhone nowadays, man. If you got an Android, you super behind. You know what I'm saying?
Get them out of here!
But yeah, man. That's what I think about this whole situation with artists getting compared to artists 20, 30 years ago. It shouldn't even be compared. It shouldn't even be compared at all whatsoever. It can't be compared, man. You can't compare that shit, bro. How you gonna compare that? How you gonna compare? We're in a different time, bro. How we gonna compare people buying bootleg CDs to motherfuckers streaming everything off the phone now? We can't compare it, bro. Now, if Michael Jackson would have been doing what he was doing 30 years ago in 2023, if he would have been alive, then that would have been a different story. Make sure y'all hit that bell button so y'all stay notified when I drop these videos, man. Y'all already know we in the month.
Wow, it's the DaShmackHouse.
OG Bisco's out, man. Make sure y'all hit that bell button so y'all stay notified. And most importantly, subscribe. Peace.